Hello, and welcome to another episode of Z3 RPG Development. This is Z3 RPG. It's going to be version 0.15.3. So I'm just going to actually do updates on the versions and the plugins regarding the information and game information and stuff like that. Around that, put in the updates in the patch logs. Just give me a second, I just gotta make a note. There we go. Alright, so playing a little catch up in that respect. So we're gonna go over here, start with this one because this core engine has the actual version on the tile screen. So we're gonna change this to, sorry, this is gonna be 0.15.3. I may have said that, I don't remember if I said 2 or 3. I'm looking at 2 on my notes, so just in case. So yeah, that's right. I was doing the right thing. There we go. And that should be it for that particular plugin. Change this to the date today because it's going to be today's date, which is March 7th, 2024. And this one, make sure this shows the right version number. And it says an error message to me, or a report, I should say. Yeah, it gives the player the error message, which then it sends me the error report, which is more detailed information on the crash that happens, if it happens, which hopefully it doesn't, but in case of it, that little plugin sends me a error report. And I thought there was, yes, okay, there's only 4 of them. I'm trying to figure out if there was one more or not, but not the credits. Patch notes. There we go. Yeah, I gotta update that just a slight bit. Make sure my nope, one too many. Okay. Make sure my icons are right. This is slash means use the icon. This is the icon number. So and that comes from a icon sheet that's in the systems folder, image systems folder. Alright, and that'd be there. Want to make sure I typed in the right numbers up here in the main menu. No, it's not main menu, it would be the core engine plugin. Menu layout. There we go. Good, I did put the right numbers in. Good. For the version and the revision or release, whatever it is. The R. Which can stand for either or. Every time I make a new version, I up the R to release. So, which not official releases necessarily, but yeah. Alright, so just gonna grab the whole thing. Just want to make sure I'm grabbing the right information. Okay, good. Now to fix my note page. This is the note changelog page that I use. This is so I can keep track as I'm going along and then copy them into the patch notes. Just so I know what version I used last, the end of build, the update, whatever it is. This all can go. This is now obsolete. Change a few things. Make sure I update this section. Just making some adjustments here, modifications, whatever, to the file that I'm working with, my note file. There. Okay. So I'm gonna respace all this or wrap it, whatever the word is I'm looking for. Get rid of this. There we go. And get rid of the extra stuff that's not in here. Like I didn't do any work with plugins, so I can get rid of this whole entire section. Because that has nothing to do with any updates that were done in this version. Didn't really do any fixes. Actually, I only did one thing if I recall. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And then the next thing I gotta do, where's the opening credits? Yeah, that wasn't updated last time. There we go. That's for the opening screen. Now everything should be in order. I do have to update a plugin, but it's alright. Not ready to do that just yet. Good. I'm just going to delete the saved game because they're not going to work anyway. And speaking of deleting things, I gotta get rid of these chests. There. There we go. This is for testing purposes already. I mean, only. So someone's already in a coffin, but yeah. He's at a bed. Okay. Just wonder about this one right here. There is no 3 for gender. It's 0, 1, 2, and 0s for testing purposes only, so. Alright. Backstory. You can read either on the opening or here at any time. Money. Yeah, I'm going through the events here. That's just, this was a test event. Getting snowshoes, but snowshoes are not really being used. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Capital City should be all set. This is the entire city. Well, I don't know if anything's all set, but for now. Castle exterior. Castle dungeon. Alright. I believe that the capital city is pretty much set. Now I gotta work on the Goblin Cave. And Marcia's quest. Just trying to find Marcia. She's going to be the second person to join your party. Join the party. Play this party. Alright, that's what I did yesterday. Yeah, I believe she's actually located right there. Good. So what I want to do is I gotta go through and complete the Batonian quests, level up to level 5, and then go through the Goblin Cave.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
Save the game real quick. That's the way to disable encounters. Wait, I think there is actually extra options. There we go. Random encounters. Disable, so we don't deal with enemies right now. Just wanna work on the quest and something here. Here's this guy. You don't like giving us out. Whoops. That's gotta change. Okay, well. Oh, it's definitely gotta change. Let's see here, that would be in the capital city. And castle 4th floor. Okay, so that's number 29. So go into my achievement system. Just here. Be under requirements. Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's because everything got switched around when I organized it, and the plugins did not, and scripting did not get switched as well. Only the direct relation between switches and variables got changed. If it was scripted or in a plugin, it did not get changed. So I gotta look for all that stuff. Okay, that letter that was spoken of needs to be picked up from the ghost house. Not here. Here. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is make that happen. Sorry, trying to multitask. Talking and working doesn't always work for me. Let's see what do I want to say. See where the choices we go. Okay. Good. Except missed one part. That would be add easy item. Where is it? I don't have a letter. I'm gonna have to make that item then. Not a problem. Database. We'll call this one letter 1. There we go. Gonna name it something unique. It should be a page or something around here somewhere. Like that. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, no, that's not what I want. Okay. So, let's go right here. Good. I'm actually going to simplify that name. Shorten it rather. It's not what I wanted. I wanted a base. I am going to call this letter 1 after all. Yeah. Just the name was too long before. Run a test on it. Starting your game off without take it back. Therefore,
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG. alright, save this. Overwrite file 1. And I will continue this in the next episode of Z3 RPG development. Until then, have a great day.